Welcome back, guys, and it's a time to talk about the mistake of round 6. Well, this game will be talking about Shahryar Mamedyarov against Vladimir Kramnik, and even though Shahryar has won this game, interestingly enough, I will talk about his move, and I think he has missed some very interesting motive. Over here, the game continued with Rook d1, Rook c2 d8, Bishop c2, Knight a5, and Bishop d3, Knight c6, Bishop c2. Here, Kramnik went for h5 and went on to lose the game, but he, as we can see, he could have repeated the moves with Knight a5. What had Mamedyarov missed here? So instead of his move Rook d1, he could go f4 here, while getting more and more space in the center. Obviously, an interesting move according to his plan, and there is a little problem with it. So what happens if black goes Rook c2 d8, attacking the d4 pawn, and it looks like it cannot be defended? It turns out you do not need to defend this d4 pawn. You can go Rook to c5, preparing to double the rooks on c-file. And then in case of Knight d4, white wins with really nice tactic. So you start with Rook c7 check. Then black can't really exchange the rooks, because then white in the end of this line will take on d4. So black's move is forced, it's king to f8, white goes e5. And then, well, every single line works for white. Like, for example, in case of Rook c6, white has knight takes d4, Rook c7, knight e6, double attack, winning the rook. And, well, perhaps the most complex line is fe5, fe5, rook goes to d5, bishop e4. Now in case of knight e2, bishop d5, it's just an exchange up. So rook takes e5, knight d4, bishop g6, and thanks for this f-file being open, white has rook f1 check, king goes to g8, rook f4, protecting the bishop, emerging with an extra piece. Of course, black is not forced to go there after f4, but this move would secure Mamedyarov a serious advantage.